Hi, I'm Faith.
And I'm Neysa. And this is
Go Ladies, a podcast about navigating life, love,
and so much more
from a 40-plus perspective. Welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back.
Welcome back, Carter.
Not exactly. Welcome back.
Most don't know that.
They don't. They don't.
We over it.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's all right.
We're back. I just had to yell that.
Because you've been yelling at me. So.
Hi, Ness.
And then try to blame me for being missing, but you was missing too.
Who was missing?
You.
Huh.
You.
Okay.
You.
So let's just get into it.
Hey, everybody.
Where have we been? Oh, matter of fact, because I've learned new things.
Come on, new thing.
Well, it's not really new. People have been doing it. Before we start, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, share, all of that. Make sure you follow us on all our social media platforms.
Please do.
Okay. We'll remind you at the end, too. So, where have we been, Neysa?
I actually want to work. Sorry, I'm
What you wanna work?
but I want to work on a new closing slate too.
Okay.
I know it's like behind the scenes. Y'all shouldn't really hear all this, but I think we got to put our own individual IGs on there as well.
Okay.
So you can follow us and the show.
And the show. Because Neysa was in the woods, y'all. She was at Camp Crystal Lake. We're going to get into that. But,
It was a mess.
Neysa, where you been?
We've been missing. So, first of all, these curls are curling. I see them on the
Neysa
camera.
looks good. She's going to shake her head the whole show. Just so you know.
They're curly and they're fresh curls too. So I had surgery in September. So we've been gone for a minute.
Yeah, we left y'all.
Yeah, sorry.
We love you.
Here's what happened, y'all. I found out on a Thursday. I was having surgery on Monday.
Yeah.
There wasn't enough time to let y'all know.
Yeah.
So it is what it is.
Yeah.
So I had surgery. I have healed up well.
Amen.
Yes, Lord.
Hallelujah.
But yeah, and then went right back into work entirely too fast.
Shocker. Oh, what?
I know. I took a full week off, and then said I'm gonna work from home the next week and work like 60 hours the next week, and then went back into the office the week after that, and then was like, I'm black woman down. I ain't gonna make it.
Doing too much.
Doing too much. Doing too much.
Okay.
Slid that right into homecoming.
You came outside a little bit.
I did.
Yeah.
I had a few meetings. Look, it was a busy weekend.
You had a lot happening.
I had to work, number one. Which
Yeah.
I normally don't work homecoming, but I have a client that's heavily involved in homecoming. And so I had to be at events for them.
Okay.
Then I had my e-board duties.
Yes, you did.
So I had to do that. So then I had to work the day party.
You did.
So I went and worked 3 hours at a day party, left there, went back to work. It was crazy.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
We got our one photo with the group.
Yes.
I was like, this is it. I'm not going to see Neysa again for homecoming.
You're not. And so, but
Yeah.
I didn't do everything. And I did have some FOMO.
Okay.
But at the same time, I knew it was the right decision for me. I've been making the right decision for me recently, which feels...
Okay, round of applause.
Clap, clap.
Okay, yes. Yes, it feels foreign.
It does feel foreign sometimes. Because I'm like, oh, I should. But should was killing me.
Woo, gee.
That's a quotable.
Oh,
That's
I'm
a quotable.
sorry.
So on the
Thank
t-shirt.
you.
Should
was killing me.
So now it's, do I want to, and is it right for me? And so I could have gone to tailgate and all the things and been outside.
Right.
But 2 weeks after surgery, like, that's not smart.
No, it's not.
And so I went home and relaxed and watched Netflix and all those good things. So,
And that's okay.
and it was.
Yeah.
And homecoming still happened. People had a great time. I saw who I needed to see and kept it pushing.
Very good.
Yeah.
I enjoyed homecoming. As a non-TSU alum.
I know. I'll be outside.
We talk about it every year, though. But this year, so I finally got my club quarantine moment. Oh, and we drinking wine, y'all. It's good.
It's good.
I had my club quarantine.
You saw D Nice.
I saw D Nice, and he did a great job. Like, And obviously that's based on, your markets, you do your research. You're not just playing music. Like
Come on
Instagram he was doing that, but he knew where he was. It's HBCU. You're in the South, so.
The South got something to say.
Them songs, I would listen. I was an Uncle Luke dancer. That's all I'm saying.
Because it was a time.
It was a whole Uncle Luke dance.
We gonna dance hard. We gonna sweat.
Right. And I made a friend. I don't remember her name, but she was cool to hang with. Like, I went over by myself to where D-Nice
Of course
was. Nobody was with me because I'm like, I want to see D-Nice.
You're an LA trained dancer. Where there is music, you will dance. I know this about you.
I am. Mm-hmm. So... Yeah, that was my favorite part of the tailgate. Okay. Obviously, you see people.
Of course.
But, yeah. I was like, well, I got to dance. I had a good time. Tailgating was fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, next year, I plan on being back in the saddle, so we'll see.
Okay, saddle. Oh, right. Yes. And you know what? I've learned something, too, which, and it doesn't get talked about much, but for a lot of people, homecoming isn't that. So you have people that just don't attend. I've heard some stories, not recently, but when homecoming was happening, it's like, like while I enjoyed my time at TSU or whatever, it might not have been, like, homecoming doesn't bring me out or whatever.
Right.
Based on,
their experience.
Yeah. So. Yeah.
For me, it's always also the fear, too. Sometimes, and this happened this year.
Yeah.
We had someone pass away beforehand, like, right before. And so when you seeing everybody, you're like,
yeah.
So-and-so
should be here. They're not here.
Exactly. Like, there was a whole bust down cry at the tailgate. Not the tailgate, the happy hour. Because we were talking to someone and I was like, so-and-so and so-and-so and so-and-so. And heaven's lit as hell right now. Because they're turning up right there.
Turn up.
They don't stop.
Right.
We gonna tiger it up in heaven.
Yeah.
But, Jesus be the drum major for the AOB. I don't know.
Hello.
But they up there kicking it.
Yeah.
And I know it's live, but we would rather have them here.
Absolutely. So. Yeah. That's cool. I love HBCU homecomings. I think I want to do road trips now. I think we should I want to go to A&T, North Carolina A&T. I want to see what that's about. That's just me.
I thought about that.
Yes.
A couple years ago.
Yeah.
Then finances never did do it, right?
Yeah.
And so now I'm like, am I the old auntie to pull up at everybody's homecoming?
I'll be it with you.
But the old aunties be out too.
They do be outside. So, I want to go.
Yeah.
There are a few. I'm like, well, I want to go to that one. I'm going to go to Howard. I do want to go to Howard.
So go ahead and just put Howard on the list. We're going to Howard next year because TSU's playing Howard the weekend after homecoming in Howard. So, in DC. So we're going to be there for that.
Okay.
I took my days off already.
Okay.
So I'm taking off the Thursday before TSU's homecoming and not coming back to the Tuesday after Howard.
Okay. I'm proud of you.
Yes.
DC ain't ready.
Not at all.
So yeah, I like roadshow. That's good. I'm down.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
What else? Oh, you.
What I do?
You went to your favorite city.
My magical place.
Yes, you did.
So yeah, went to New York. Speaking of Alvin Ailey trained. Okay, so I don't even know where to begin. But our dear friend Andrea, shout out to Andrea.
Hey girl, friend of the pod, has her own pod. Check it out.
Check it out. Next best thing.
Yes.
So of course I call her my roommate because that's who I stay with when I go to New York. So we took an African dance class.
Oh, I want to take African dance class.
But I'm so happy there's no video. That's all I'm saying.
I haven't had one of those in years.
Yeah.
That's on our to-do list.
Okay, it's on the list.
We should go do it.
We took a class and we wasn't as great as we thought we would be. I'm just gonna be transparent.
But you're African American. She's African for real.
I know, and she was talking about disappointing her ancestors and
the diaspora didn't get her hip. It's not in there.
It was bad. It was because one, and it was beginner. But you could tell the people that were in there come weekly. So they lived there and they always in this class. So I don't know that this was all new choreography. Because I'm like, y'all already know this. And it was me, Andrea, and maybe one other person that we were new. And we was in there whoa. So yeah. It was fun all in all. But for me, I'm like, oh my God, I'm old. Like, it hit me. I'm like, he's going too fast. Like, I'm
Girl.
used to a 1, 2, 3. He's a good 8 count.
Come on, 8 count.
No.
Is he a boom bapper?
He is
I'm not a boom bapper.
And then, so they had the drums. I love that. But he taught us without the drums. So it was him doing the beat with his mouth. He was beatboxing. And then you bring the drums in, and I'm trying to listen for what he referenced with his mouth. And I'm like, I don't hear that.
I need a good 5, 6, 7, 8.
I do. It was fun, though. It really, because it was just a comedy of errors. But, yeah.
That reminds me of a time when I was in New Orleans with some friends.
Yes.
And we took a bounce class.
Oh, hell.
And we was in there. And the room was the size of this studio. It was tiny. And it was, Nolan is hot.
Yes. Yeah.
And she was like, just one more time. I said, bitch, you ain't gonna kill me. I ain't got no more times.
Oh, gosh.
Moving that fast
I'm
at this
done.
age and on this body.
Come on.
There's a lot to go. I'm like, you ain't gonna take me out. I'm gonna call home somebody. I didn't make it back from the bounce class.
I was twerking.
Right. I done
Shaking
twerked
that
myself
ass.
to death. At the cardiac
You
arrest.
go out in a good way.
I mean,
Well, not for you. And I digress. Yeah, you're so nasty.
I didn't say anything.
Yeah, she licked her tongue out.
I did not. Tell
So
you, I actually
good.
still in my mouth behind my teeth.
Ailey was. You can see my full recap on my Instagram. I won't get into everything, but I love New York.
You do love New York.
I really love it. I got to go to Harlem.
You should go ahead and get the F out of Nashville and go east. As much as I love you and love you here on my couch,
I love your couch.
you have to figure out a way to live your best life on the East Coast. I think, well, and let me say this. I'm not trying to tell you what to do, even though I do all the time. But
Big sis.
you have to know yourself. Like, I know I love NOLA, but I can't live in NOLA.
See, I feel that way about New York.
Okay,
though.
then that's fine. That's fine.
Because I feel like for me, once reality set in, I won't like it anymore. Right now, it's still magical
no.
for me to go. Like, for me, I'm like, yes, I'm here, and it's still, I'm excited. But I don't want to become jaded if I live there by the rats and the...
That's not my issue with NOLA.
Okay,
My issue
that's
with
mine.
NOLA is NOLA speaks to all my vices. In the best way possible.
Neysa's a crackhead. Go ahead.
We just talk about me being a crackhead, right?
Yes.
A whole crackhead out here.
Crackhead.
No, seriously though. What I like, and I like a lot.
Yeah.
You know? And NOLA has everything
Yeah.
that I like.
In excess.
And also a nostalgic moment for me.
Right.
So all that tied together, like, I would forget to go to work in NOLA. They're like, it's Tuesday, 8:30, where are you?
At the bounce class.
Right. We're not out here.
Working and drinking.
You would have worked today? Okay.
There were-
Work on a Tuesday. You're right. I did come here for work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair.
They're like, where are you? Eating beignets in the French market?
Food is so good. Jesus.
Yeah.
Yes,
I'm going to develop a shellfish allergy, eating oysters every day. I know me.
that's fair.
I know me.
Yeah, that's fair. For me, I just like, I want the magic. Like people do
Yeah.
with Disney. For me,
I love Disney too.
you do love Disney. For me, New York is the magic. So
Okay.
I'm like, let me go visit, get some
And
magic.
keep it magical.
And keep it magical.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes
Yeah,
sense.
yeah.
You can't live in the magic all the time.
No.
I get it.
Yeah.
Okay. So
And
I'll take back my
that's-
statement on you moving.
yeah.
You could just
I like to visit a
you
lot.
should visit quarterly.
I like that idea a lot. So yeah, great time. Danced in the Harlem streets. That was one of my requirements. Dancing with strangers, all different ages. My girl Bevy was there. You know, she's like the queen
Everybody
of Harlem.
loves Bevy.
Bevy was out. She brought her mom out. Like I was so dope. That's all. New York is magical for me.
Find your magic, y'all.
Yeah. And I'll stop there. You can look at my stories.
Okay.
Yeah. You had a birthday.
I did have a birthday.
We both had birthdays, but Neysa's was first.
I did have a birthday.
Do you know how old you are,
first.
Neysa?
Girl, no. 40 plus. I'm 40 plus.
She's 40 plus.
Exactly.
Yes.
Still 40 plus.
Yes. My little Libra over here.
I know. So yeah, I had a birthday. I actually was like, you're like, what'd you do for your birthday? I'm like,
It was a blur.
yeah. I know what I did for my birthday.
Worked.
No. Oh, I did work. But after work, I am on the advisory council for this chapter of Alpha Beta Deltas. So I was at an Alpha Beta event on my birthday.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's where I was. That's where I was. So
That's good. Yeah.
super happy that it's over because
Yeah.
it's so not being an advisor, because obviously advisory council, your duties continue.
Yeah.
But we just brought 39 wonderful girls into the sisterhood.
Welcome to the sisterhood.
I know.
Yes,
And
very
so,
good.
yeah, I got 3 new specials to add to the special family.
Come on.
Yes, I'm already thinking about planning a gathering in January for the special family.
Okay.
To get everybody to get to know each other. You know, I'm a great mom.
Nice has all the kids.
Don't I though?
You do.
Don't I though?
You do.
But you know, people talk about I'm not trying to get too deep.
Yeah.
Too early. But you know, people talk about going back to the bar.
Yeah.
Like in ballet dancers, no matter how great you get, Misty Copeland has to go back to the bar.
Yeah.
And let's go over these positions one more time to make sure you don't get out of whack.
Mm-hmm.
Membership intake for me was going back to the bar. Mm-hmm. You know, I mean, let's go back. Like, because you think you know, but do you know?
Right.
You know?
Right.
And so going back to the bar to see how we're bringing in people, to see just revisiting the history and the pride you had. And you're not a parent, but you're an auntie.
Yeah.
Remember when your nieces and nephews had Christmas and opened presents? They were so excited.
Yeah.
That's how it feels seeing these young ladies join and so excited. So now, let me tell you something. These new girls,
Oh, yeah.
they a different breed.
Yeah.
They a different breed.
Yeah.
Now, I came out in the 90s.
Right.
You know, it was a long time ago. Funds was low.
No.
A pack of weed was $26 at the Hair World.
Right.
Reason I know, because I had to buy 2 packs for the Miss TSU pack.
Okay.
And it hurt my budget. You know? Hurt my budget. A set of nails was maybe $25.
That's true.
Back in the day.
Yeah,
the
full
good old
set.
days. Yes.
Yep.
Baby. They come out. I was like, oh, okay, everybody got lace front.
Bundles, lashes.
Come on.
Nails, all that.
All of it. All of it. I don't know what nail tech, makeup artist, or lash tech they had on speed dial. But how you become a soror in the morning,
Right.
and by the afternoon, everybody like, tink.
You a whole glamor's on.
I said, how you get duct that on your nails already?
All right. They knew.
They had the nail artist on standby.
Yeah, like,
I'm going to call you when it's go time.
Right.
And it was go time.
it was go time.
And they came out
They
to
was
get
ready.
Girl.
All right.
I was like, folks who had locks didn't have locks.
Oh, wow.
They done got the bundles up. I was like, oh. Y'all
They do move fast.
Seriously. I was
Okay.
like, okay.
Okay.
So it's new. Y'all got people. I didn't have people, so I got old.
Right. I know what you mean.
I was the people's.
Yeah.
Oh, my hair didn't do my hair. You know.
Yep.
No, they got
people.
glam squads.
The game has changed.
Yes. I said,
Okay.
oh, okay. But no. So shout out to number 7, number 32, and number 37. Of course, you know my number, because they are the livest. They're my people.
Congratulations, Sorors.
You have little sisters in the special area now.
I do.
I did send out
'Cause I
a text to
didn't-
my specials like, you welcome your new siblings.
Right. Welcome.
to the special world.
Yeah, because I was the baby. So
You were
that's
the
good.
You are not the baby anymore.
Praise the Lord. Whew. Thank you.
Yeah,
Okay, good. You birthed some good ones.
they are. They are.
Very good. Okay, awesome. Go nice. So we've been, MIA, but,
Yes.
you know, things happen. So, good stuff.
Birthday.
Hell yeah.
Here we go. See, I'm like, I worked and, did alpha beta. This was like, it's my birthday.
Well, listen.
It's my birthday.
Neysa's birthday was on a Wednesday.
It's true.
Mine was on a Saturday. But can I tell you?
Your birthday any day, you're going to be like, it's my birthday.
It's all November.
Yeah.
It is, because we're having an event coming up. So,
Yes.
but I started, so my birthday, November 4th, for those who didn't know. I took off the 3rd. So I started early because I'm like, if my birthday falls on a Saturday, that's not a full, like I want,
Wait a
that's
minute.
like a Saturday. It's my logic.
That does not make any sense.
So I'm like,
you
let me
had a weekend day.
Right. So I'm going to celebrate starting Friday off. So
I was on a Wednesday and was at work in Alpha Beta.
you could have took off. I took off on the 3rd and had a nice low-key day. Even got some groceries. It's very chill. So then on my birthday, I was like in the house.
That's the best gift ever sometimes.
Normally, okay, for the past like 3 or so years, I've been in Memphis for homecoming. Well, you had 19 and then COVID. And then after that, I went back. So, why are you making a face?
I'm listening to your story.
So this is the first year I wasn't in Memphis. And it's not sad, but my nephew, who's a junior there at University of Memphis, he called me like leading up to my birthday, and was like, what day are you coming down? And then I felt a little bad because we have I take them out to lunch, get them groceries, stuff like that. And I was like, I'm not going to make it this year. So anyways, I still talk to him. He's good. But yeah, I was in Nashville. And I woke up and I was like, I'm going to lay here. And I laid.
That's my joy for tomorrow.
Woo. Yeah. So that was the bulk of my birthday. Was chilling. I look at you get the freebies if you sign up for stuff. So I had a free smoothie waiting for me. I got that late afternoon. And shout out to the Nashville Black Market. I did that. I went there. It was at the fairgrounds. And it was cool. A lot of different vendors. I got a handful of things.
Yeah.
Very low key. I haven't had a low key birthday.
You never do low key on your birthday. You are like,
I know,
the birthday crazy person. I mean, you are.
So yeah, I'm 42 now, which leads me to,
come on.
I posted this the other day. Why, you have the hashtags like Jesus year and Jordan year. So this year would be my Jackie Robinson year. But where are the ladies? Ain't no ladies that we could be, go ladies. Ain't no hashtag, notable women. Anyways.
I don't do those year thingies.
I don't either. I've noticed them. Yeah. The kids do them, and I'm like, so it's just me? I mean, not Jesus, you Jesus.
Maybe a patriarchal society, so that doesn't surprise me. But yeah.
Share with me some ladies that have years of it. Be like, hashtag Ida B. Wells.
When you 10, your Dorothy I. height year. She attends President Delta.
It may be.
Right, okay.
I'm going to work on this.
Okay.
So that's all. That was my birthday.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And we have something else coming up.
Right, to this afternoon. That's just my birthday. I was low key. No, you just postponed it because you thought you were going to be in Memphis to this weekend.
That's true, too. But even this event is low key. So I look forward to talking to you all about it. It's a self-care thing. Neysa will be there.
I will be there. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, me too. So yeah. Anyway, that's what I got.
This child right here.
Huh.
Okay, so is it time for the wilderness?
Oh, you want to go into the wilderness? Jesus.
Y'all.
In the wilderness.
I had a work retreat, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And the work retreat was some change. Not really 2.5, like 2:15-ish from Nashville. Now, if you know Nashville, if you know Tennessee, if you know the South, there's a Green Book. Mm-hmm. There's sundown towns.
Oh, God.
There's just some things you got to be aware of when you're riding through the South. When you're riding through the world, you got to be aware of stuff.
Yes.
So I am not a wilderness girl.
No.
By any stretch of the imagination. Even as a Girl Scout leader, we went to not the handicap, it's not the right term, but it's the camp for differently able people.
Okay.
Because they had good cabins and bathrooms, and I'm not going to be on the outside. Right. That's just not my ministry.
Right.
I'm more like Camp Beverly Hills than...
Ooh, I love it.
Exactly. So, but we're going to this, and it's a state park.
Yeah.
Newly redesigned lodge. So, they've upgraded some things, which kudos to that.
Yeah,
that was really, well done. But to get there, it's 2 hours, 15 minutes from my house. I lose cell signal going. But my GPS still worked. So I was like, okay, I don't know if I can make no calls, but my GPS still worked. I still got there. I was fine. I only lost GPS like the last couple minutes. So leaving, now I had service the whole time I was there.
Yeah.
But leaving, it happened again. And And I saw restart my phone. Like, oh no, it's tripping. Let me just restart my phone. You know, it's gonna work out. No GPS, no internet, no cell signal, nothing. I'm out here in the wilderness. Now, the way my anxiety was set up, I was like, no, first of all, that morning I posted beautiful picture. I was like,
Yes, you
I'm going to
did.
spend more time outside. Look at what the Lord has made. 4 hours later, I'm in the wilderness and I'm like, Lord, get me out the wilderness because I ain't going to make it.
Oh my gosh.
No GPS, no cell signal, no nothing.
Okay.
And I'm like,
What?
help me.
Are you okay?
Because in my mind, at this point, I'm going to be the daughter party. I'll be over here on the side. They ain't going to find my body. I'm going to be like the hills have eyes.
Oh,
I done had all the
see, you
scenarios.
watched too many
The
movies.
chupacabra about to get me.
Oh.
Yeah. Like, and here's the thing about anxiety, which if anybody has anxiety, your mind takes you there. And once you're on that loop, it gets worse and worse and worse, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, Lord. So I find a nature station.
Good.
And I go in. And I'm trying to be cool because, you know, I don't know if they kill us too. I don't
That's
know.
true, right.
Just because you work
Right.
there, this might be your whole front to
Yeah,
kill people. I don't know.
exactly. Yes.
I don't watch The Blackening. I'm trying to be on the... I'm trying to, keep your wits about you. So I
Right,
go
like
in and
this,
I'm
yes.
like, hello. My GPS isn't working. My cell isn't working. I'm just trying to get to Nashville. Somebody gave me directions. And I must have sounded like I'm about to cry. 'Cause I really was about to cry at that point. And she printed me out on some MapQuest, some directions.
Very good.
I was like, thank you, kind lady. I was like, I just want to go home. This is really lovely. Because I'm in front of their place. You
Right,
know, 'cause they
right,
work
yeah,
there.
yeah.
It's really lovely, but it's time for me to go. And so they were very kind. Get on the road. I'm driving and a driving and a driving. And I finally get to a cell signal spot.
Okay.
Call my child. And she's like, you okay? I said, no, I'm not. Now, fast forward to today. I took a video
Yes.
while I was driving of the road and everything. And so my daughter says to me today, she was like, Mama, the road didn't look that menacing today. I said, it didn't. When I looked at the video today, I was
didn't.
like, it's beautiful.
Yes.
Leaves are lovely.
Yeah.
It's picturesque.
But you couldn't see past. You don't know where you're going.
I
You lost.
couldn't see none of that yesterday.
Yeah. No, I watched it. I'm like, this looks pretty.
Yeah. Yeah. And here's the deal. I wouldn't mind going back with a group with
Right.
different cell phone carriers. We can't just have the T-Mobile.
Okay, okay.
Somebody got to have the AT&T
Yeah, okay.
and a Verizon. We got to space it out in this group to make sure we're ready. But I wouldn't mind doing it with the group. It's the by yourself.
True.
No cell signal out here. I passed Confederate trucks on the way down there and flags. I'm like, Lord,
Yeah.
Lord. I got the thing with me.
Get the strap.
Right. I got the thing with me.
Yes.
But I don't want to use the thing.
You don't want to have to.
Right?
Yes.
I never want to use the thing. Actually,
Right,
honestly.
right, yeah.
But I'm like, I got
There
it.
are lots of factors.
Right. But I was
yes.
just like,
I got it. Yes.
ooh. So I did ask my coworker, I'm like, we can't have this retreat in Atlanta.
Atlanta. I know.
I'm just saying, someplace either
Atlanta.
someplace a little,
I know what you mean.
Or
Closer to the city.
yeah.
Or people, I don't know, groups, a lot of groups do that because these state parks, you get a good deal,
yeah,
you get a
no,
good
no.
rate, and the purpose is, as you know, to get you away, but even that is questionable sometimes.
And look, I get it. And I also get that everybody's fear is not mine.
Right,
You know what
true,
I mean? And
true.
everybody, depending on your personal safety matrix, depends on how you feel in different settings. For me, and this is just me,
Yeah.
and I'm sure there are other Black people who don't feel this way.
Yeah.
But for me, whenever you are traveling,
Yeah.
you have to think about where you're going, what time you're gonna get there. Is it nighttime? It's dark early now.
Absolutely.
Like there's all these different factors you have to play into.
Yeah.
To think about your own personal. I mean, the Green Book is a Green Book for a reason.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So I'm just like,
Yeah. As a woman by yourself.
right.
Yep.
They done wrote whole country songs about this kind of mess.
I mean, it's true.
recently.
Yeah.
So I'm
Yeah.
like, no,
Absolutely.
no. So
Yeah.
but I made it. Lord kept me, girl.
Look at God. I was like, it's a sermon in here.
Girl.
All you had was him. direction. I know.
I was talking to him.
I know you were.
I was talking to him. I know the Lord be like,
all the
I am dealing with everything else, and here you are.
He'd be like, I hear you, Neysa.
Yeah, I mean, but the Lord, no, I didn't pray about my hair last week. Like, Lord, you know I got picture day. And this hair gotta last. I need
That's
the
a
rain.
real prayer. That's
the black girl prayer of Easter. Lord, let this pressing curl.
Yeah.
Let the humidity be 0, Lord. You be tearing on that prayer. Lord, let me keep cool thoughts and not sweat in my head. Amen.
Amen. Oh gosh.
People don't know.
They don't know. Head sweat. It's just you trigger PTSD.
I don't sweat in my head.
You don't.
I really don't.
I do.
But
I look like Sonic.
My youngest does. Mm-hmm. You press her hair at Easter, and then you put her to bed. Yeah. And I hate to say it, but I'm not the good mom on this one. I know you're gonna be you don't get no extra blanket today. Put on this undershirt and these drawers. Don't put on no real pajamas.
Cause you're gonna sweat.
Because tomorrow I ain't got time to press your hair again before we go to the church house.
Yeah, it's gonna be puffy.
Because the edges ain't gonna.
They're not.
You know?
Mm-mm.
And I'm just like,
know.
yes, you get the sheets. You don't get no blanket.
Get no blanket. Hell, the pressing comb already hot. Everything. So
yes.
I have sweated while getting my hair done.
Ooh.
And I'm like, ooh, okay. Yeah.
That ain't it.
I know.
That ain't it.
So.
Mm-mm.
Yes.
I've done that when I first had my hysterectomy. Mm-hmm. And the hormones were kind of like, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Mm-hmm. That I would have that. But let me knock on this wood right now.
Oh, Jesus. Yes.
I have not had that head, like, sweat.
That's good.
Like, I've seen friends where all of a sudden you're sweating profusely.
Flush.
Yeah. For me, it's always here. And I get that one Denzel Washington glory tear down my back.
I know. You know what I mean? I do. I know exactly what you're talking about.
That tear? He was like,
yes.
I always have it down my back.
And,
the worst part is that it always finds its way to my crack. And I'm like,
it's that drip and it hits or something.
Yes.
Like, ugh.
Now I've had to leave church before. I had on a knit dress and it was turquoise. I remember this dress. And I was like, I'm sweaty. And Chris like, what? I'm like, we got to go home. He was like, I'm like, no, look at the back of my dress. Uh-huh. All you see is wet back and booty print.
Oh, Lord.
That's not appropriate for the church house.
No, it's not.
Get the kids out the nursery. We got to go.
Because I'm sweaty. My booty's
I am going to, when I get to heaven, because I'm speaking into existence.
Amen.
I'm going to get there. But, and I ain't going to be, disrespectful, but I do have some questions. Don't you just want to know some things?
You do. You have to schedule your appointment.
Like, I'm going to give you an appointment and be like, Lord, I'm happy to be a woman. And, hey. But,
hey.
why we got to get all the stuff?
Talk about it.
I mean, you couldn't just, send us a text or a letter in the mail. Not pregnant this month, what I mean?
Right. Yep.
Why we got to get there and get kicked in the belly?
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Why we got to, just have babies that pop out and hurt?
Yeah.
Like, why that got to...
Was there not a better way?
Right. Like, I just... I mean, other things make eggs. I put my little egg and you just hatch over there or something. You know what I mean? Like, I just... something. But, I mean, think about it. You want us to be heart healthy, but then you give us big boobs. Like... You can't jog real good with titties all the time. You know what I mean? There's technology you gotta put in place. And I'm sure he has a reason.
He does,
I mean, because everything he does is good and perfect. But I just want to understand the rationale behind that.
Okay.
So I just want to know.
Well, I hope your meeting goes well.
I think it will.
Okay.
I really do think the Lord looks at me and be like, "Here she go again," and just cracks up laughing.
Should be thinking.
I be thinking.
It's like, all right, Neysa.
Right. Like a parent. Because I said so.
Basically.
Right. But why? He like, because I said so.
That's why.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to let you all know I'm still doing my nature docu-series reviews. I appreciate Neysa for speaking into my life that will be my next venture. Yeah, that's all. I enjoy doing it.
That is hilarious.
And they're so good. I break them down.
You break them down like they are on the wire.
Right.
It is hilarious.
Animal Kingdom's wild, y'all. Woo.
The personalities.
That's all I'm going to say.
I learned today
What?
that rhinoceros poop and then spread their poop around by kicking it to mark their territory. You know, some animals just urinate on places.
Right. Yeah.
They poop and then spread it around.
Like this vine right here.
Yep. Mm-hmm. I was like, that's really nasty.
That's gross.
Right.
No, it's gross.
Yes.
I watch the stuff and be like, ugh.
Like we were walking around in a big bathroom outside. Because
We are.
everybody goes out there but us.
Yeah, it's true.
And we're like, y'all here laying in the grass.
Talk about it.
That's all be in that nature.
Ooh. I've not given up the podcast for that, but
okay. There's always adventures. I believe in hyphenates, commas, and all those great things.
It.
Yes.
I was going to tell you something else I forgot. Oh, time change?
Ain't been right since. Ain't been right since.
Can we please discuss? It's different.
Ain't been right.
And I don't know if it's because I'm older. I don't remember it affecting me when I was younger. And I know I've upped my vitamins. I'm upping my vitamin game, like my vitamin D, like stuff like that. Trying to eat more leafy greens. Because the thing, seasonal depression is real. It's darker earlier, depending on where you are. It's cold.
Yes.
So I'm trying to, I've even at work sometimes, if I'm not going to the gym, I've walked around outside my job just to get some sunlight. But it was one day I was like, I'm doing all the things and I want to go to bed. Right now.
So I no longer do tan in bed. Obviously, gotten older, try to protect the skin and all those things. Yeah. But this is the season where I miss it. And it's not that I ever went on a regular basis. Like, if I had a big event, want to be a little golden, a little golden on. But sometimes I would go just for the mental health aspect of it. Like, let me lay here and just bask in the sun, which is fake sun.
Yeah.
But you close your eyes and the breeze is going. You got good music. You're like, I'm on the beach.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's true. Like, I am tired. Like, I have to literally remind myself, it is just 6 p.m.
Right.
You have hours to go.
Hello.
You do not have to go home and go straight to bed. And not that I'm home at 6 anyway, but still, I'm just like, I lose days because I'm just like, work.
That's
that's not good,
And it's just so dark. That's why you want to go home and go to bed, and then you're like, it's 5:30.
Yeah. When the first time changed, I was like, ooh, all right. It's been a good day. And then I was like, it's 5:45. I'm like, oh, the day ain't over yet.
Then you say, last week it was 6:45. This time it was 6:40. Yeah. You
got calculate.
You to go through that to be like,
yeah, it's a mess. I don't like it at all.
You're a summer baby.
I'm a summer baby. Mm-hmm. People are like, oh, I love the fall. Blah, blah. For what? For the dark? For the dark? For the cold?
Yeah. I don't like the dark or cold.
You want me to wear a coat?
Lots of clothes.
You want me to put on these layers? Yeah.
Yes. You were easy breezy.
Exactly.
No, I get it.
I
get it.
This is how I know when it's cold in my house because I was, it's that weird time of year too where it's 80 degrees today. 32 tomorrow.
Especially here.
And my daggone thermostat's like, what we doing? And I'm like, you know what? I'm just turn you off.
Yeah.
You're gonna just be chilling for a little bit. But then I went to bed and it dropped that, and I was like, now I gotta wear pajamas. That's how I know I'm cold.
We gotta put clothes.
When I gotta put on clothes, I'm like, oh hell, I gotta put on pajamas. I'm mad about it.
I know. And it here in the South especially, like you said, it'd be 80 for real. It was just last week. And then it's like, oh, it's 25 today. What?
Yeah. And here's the deal. It's not supposed to be 80 in November.
No, it's not. We're killing the planet.
We act like the world ain't sick, and it is.
Yeah, very much.
And to be honest, I was talking about, I gotta do better. And then someone said to me, if corporations aren't doing better, your little bit ain't gonna help. And I'm like, that's true, but I also have that same mindset of everybody does a little bit, that it does help.
Right.
Yeah. So I gotta figure out what that little bit is. Everybody's little bit looks different.
It does.
But I'm just like, yeah.
Yeah.
I just cannot deal with this.
It's a lot.
It is. So,
Yeah.
oh well, enjoy the sunlight while you can.
Exactly.
And all the good things, because it'll be gone by 5:30.
And I will try to get some sun. That's been the big. If you are able to break away, try to just get outside and get some sun.
Yeah, I have a good view now from my office. You've been in my office, and yeah, you left me notes on my desk. But the fact that I have a window there does help, you know.
Yeah,
and I'm like, okay,
yeah,
you know,
yeah, get you some sun.
Exactly. Yes.
Okay, shout out to the veterans. Happy Veterans Day.
Woot woot.
Okay, did you ever have a military thing?
Yes.
Okay. I feel like, does everyone have, like, you hear people say, like, oh, I love a man in a uniform.
Oh, you mean like that? No, I haven't done that.
Oh.
I thought you asked a different question.
What? You thought I was being nasty? I mean, a thing for like if you had a fling or anybody had a crush on, or.
Then my answer stands, yes.
Smashed. So.
I didn't know what you meant.
Sorry, my bad.
You got to be specific.
Shout out to the veterans.
Yes. What about you?
I like Fleet Week. What?
You like the little Navy outfit?
I do like the Navy outfit.
That's hilarious. That's my least favorite.
Really?
But here's why. Here's why. I'm going to give you the honest reason why.
Yes.
My dad was in the Navy.
My grandfather was.
So, so when I see that,
yeah,
I don't think sexy. I think Daddy was Popeye. That's literally what I think. Daddy was Popeye.
Come on, spinach.
Yeah, so I don't think about it as, I guess my mom thought it was sexy because, you know, I'm here, ain't I? But,
Goodbye, Neysa. Yes, but I think it's cute. My crush was in a different branch.
Okay.
Of the military. Yeah.
Which one?
No, I'm not. You want me to share it? No, I'm not sharing.
Yeah, I asked the question.
But why you whispering though?
I'm like, he's a different branch of military.
He was a different branch.
Which one?
He has a whole family and life now.
I mean, everybody has a whole family and life now.
Yeah.
Just nobody said you spin the block. I'm not.
Thank you, Nelly and Ashanti.
Come on. We gotta put a plug in that and come back to that one.
He's a retired Marine.
Okay. That's good. That's good. Yeah. No, that wasn't my branch.
What was yours?
Army.
Oh, yours was Army. Okay.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Good times.
They were.
Okay.
Yeah. Can we talk about Nelly and Ashanti and spinning the block? And as Demetria Lucas said, they're showing all their molars.
Oh. Yes, they are. They keep posting him with his ex and then with Ashanti. I'm like, stop doing that because you ain't got no context.
They said, smile for me, daddy.
Yeah. And to the people who are like, don't spin the block. Like, you don't know people's personal relationships and stuff they've been through.
You want to spin the block, spin the block.
Right.
You don't want to spin the block, don't spin the block.
Do it.
People grow,
simple.
people change. Some people don't grow and change.
Right.
You do what's best for you.
Period. Yeah. They look cute.
They do.
They're grown now.
Yes.
So, yeah.
And they look happy.
They do.
And if they bring it tomorrow,
And so what? Yep.
Nelly's still fine. Ashanti's still fine. They still got their money.
Yeah.
They're out there living their best life.
Yeah.
And why not?
Yeah.
But we all saw it coming, though.
Well, yeah.
When he came across that stage and got her.
Listen.
He said, I see it.
Right. I was like, oh, you on stage now. She was like, you've been trying to get at me. And I've been like, whatever. What's love?
Got to do with it.
So,
but that's, I mean, look, they always say men who want to will.
True. Agreed.
And he wanted to, he did. So.
And did. So, shout out to them.
It'll be great.
Yes.
And showing all your molars.
All the molars.
Looking happy.
Oh, and furthermore, Kiki, we got your back.
Yeah.
There's that situation.
It is.
But
here's the deal. People are like, oh, well, you never know. You never know what's going on behind people's closed doors.
No, you don't.
I heard about an acquaintance who
Yeah.
had a DV situation. And if you know this person, you'd be like, that bitch fight everybody. Apparently not him. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
you don't know.
You don't know. You don't know what triggers that. You don't know what they've gone through and all those things. I will say this. If you are in any kind of situation that is unhealthy, physically, emotionally, mentally, whatever, please find your way out.
Yeah.
You know, get some help if you can, get you out. But let's not make it seem like it's always easy.
Right.
You know?
Right.
I had an aunt who was murdered by her lover, you know?
Yeah.
And it's like, what?
Yeah.
You know? So it happens in everybody's family. You know, it should never happen.
Right.
But, you know, let's not act like me leaving is always, or them leaving is always the easy answer.
Right. Right.
Because a lot of times the violence intensifies.
Absolutely.
When you leave and they freak out and shoot up everybody.
Yeah.
So, you know, you have to leave with the appropriate cautions and the appropriate actions and have, you know, and not everybody has a support system.
True.
If I had a dip right now, I am blessed and highly favored that I have multiple places that I can dip to.
Yeah,
you know?
You do.
I mean, and everybody don't have that.
Right. That
you
is
know?
true.
If you needed a dip,
come over here. Be right here in the studio.
and will.
With Jesus.
But you have multiple places.
Right, absolutely.
Multiple states you can dip to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We're blessed.
Yes, and not everybody has that.
That's true.
You know, I don't take that for granted.
Yeah.
You know, and that's even with my, you know, daughter. She's about to graduate from college. I'm like, what are you gonna do next? And she's like, I don't know yet. And I'm like, well, you got cities to choose from.
Yeah.
Here, Atlanta, Louisville, LA. Like, you got cities to choose from.
Yeah.
You know,
for sure.
So that's. Yeah. You can have, the world is your oyster, and that's not something that I've seen even her friend group have, you know, or people that I know, you know.
Yeah.
I'm going to be honest, I didn't get out the mud.
Right.
I had some ingredients to get it out with.
Yeah.
Now, my parents weren't lush, but I had it at least on the patio.
Yeah.
I was in the backyard. I wouldn't get out the mud. Literally, I talked to someone. I talked to someone that we both know. And we're talking about our childhood, our upbringing, and they were sharing theirs, which was different than mine.
Yeah.
And they were like, what about you? I'm a pretty princess.
Yes.
Like, that doesn't mean I didn't have adversity.
Right.
But I was never food or shelter insecure to my knowledge.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do know exactly what you mean.
You know, so they might have had some tough times.
Right.
But I never. It didn't affect me in my day to day in my life. You know, and that's a blessing that many children don't have.
Yeah.
You know,
True.
That's something I've tried to provide for my children. You know, that they. Whatever's going on behind the scenes, you know, we gonna make sure that you're good. You know, because that's my job as your parent.
Yeah.
So. Yeah.
I got you. Very good. Lots going on. We are back.
Oh yeah, I dropped you didn't drink your drink. Okay.
I did drink. We're back with wine. Yeah, lots more to come. But like Neysa said, check out our individual IGs and whatnot as well.
Yep.
Yeah. Hello, fall.
And to our loyal audience who hit us up when we're not here, thank you, number one, for paying attention. Thank you for watching. Thank you for checking on us individually and as a show.
Yeah.
I really do appreciate it. We still have some big things coming in the future, so I'm excited again about 2024.
Right?
And I miss this.
I know. Neysa missed me, y'all.
I did miss her.
I miss her too.
It was like the longest we've been apart in a long time.
Because we go together but
real
not
bad.
like that. We go together real
Real
bad.
bad.
We do. So glad to be back.
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
Where can I find us again, Nace?
Oh, everywhere you want to be.
Wait a minute. Is this a cognac commercial?
What? Oh, my God.
You was everywhere you want to be.
I was trying to get sexy.
Rock with me tonight for old time's sake. Sorry, go ahead.
How did that come about?
Because you sounded like the commercials where they sold the records.
No, my brother. You got to get your own. I love that commercial. It was a jam. But no, you can find us on IG, YouTube. We're on TikTok. We're on Twitter. We're like literally everywhere you want to be. So make sure you follow us individually, follow the show, and like, share, and subscribe.
Yes.
Because it's fun.
Thanks for watching and listening.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.